Hello, hello, cuties. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? I love people were here before stream even started. Y'all beat me to my own stream. Hello, Owl. Hello, Alice. So sleepy. Yeah, I feel that. Toby fell asleep on Discord. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. How is everyone doing today other than being very eepy? How's everyone doing? Here, I'm messing with the audio a little bit. Let me know if it sounds okay or if it's like too quiet. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy. Things are going well for me. Yeah, I'm in a very good mood today. I've done apply AC. Honestly, that is so great. I love that for you. Just gaming all day. Been packing my room because it's getting repainted. Ooh, what color is it? Are you picking a fun color or is it just basic paint? But yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, I basically, if you didn't see stream title or haven't been in Discord, I got my dream job, actually landed it. I don't even remember when I interviewed for it. It was like 10,000 years ago. You know what, my planner's here. When the fuck did I even interview for that thing? I feel like that was like 10 years ago. Thank you for the hypes. Why am I blurry? Why am I always blurry? Girl, get in here. There we are. I feel like, yeah, that was like 10,000 years ago. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm flipping back. When was... Okay, I had a different interview in July. I feel like I had it before then. I feel like it was before then. I don't even know. It was like actually... Okay, yeah, here, this was the... last day of that job. When the heck? When did I interview? I'm like going through the lore. Maybe I didn't write it down. Maybe I didn't write it down, but it was definitely like ages ago. Okay, it says I have an interview with this other I don't even remember doing that interview. July 22nd, I think was the, yeah, July 22nd. And I don't remember if that was the first one or the second one, but I'm like, literally, that's insane. Oh, the second one was August 14th. So yeah, that was like literally a month ago. So yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting a long time and yeah, all worked out. I'm very happy. Reminder to hydrate. I have half a glass of Coke Zero. I fear this is the only hydration I have right now. Just white walls and a neutral carpet. I feel your pain. As someone who also has white walls and a neutral carpet, I feel your pain. I mean, like, in theory, I guess I could paint in here, but then it's like I'd have to paint it back before I move out, and that's too much effort. I'm not putting up with all that. So you don't get cramps and go to a hospital like me? Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I approve. Yeah, this is the best form of hydration. Oh, I'm so, like, distraught, though, you guys. I've decided Coke Zero tastes way better than Diet Coke. But the thing is, I like having soda late at night, and I can only find caffeine-free for Diet Coke. So it's like, if I want caffeine-free, it's gotta be Diet, but Coke Zero tastes so much better. Why can I not find caffeine-free Coke Zero? Why can't the world give this to me? We're gonna be painting my room this autumn. I'm so excited, but not excited to move all my shit. Are you picking a fun color? Diet Coke literally sucks. It's not that bad, but then I haven't had Coke Zero in a minute, and then I had some and I was like, this literally tastes so much better. Like, this almost tastes like, it tastes close enough to real Coke that it's like, I don't even need real Coke. I don't even miss it. Oh, I chose white because I have so many colorful plushies. See, I'm the kind of person, I would never choose white paint. I'm all about color drenching, wallpaper, crazy colors, everything. I've only seen caffeine-free Coke Zero. I'm like mad now. Also, hi, Leah. I saw you come in and I saw people saying hi to you and my brain was like, oh my gosh, hi, Leah. And then I didn't say it out loud. So I'm saying it out loud now. Hi, Leah. Sorry, I did not welcome you in earlier. I was distracted thinking about paint colors and being jealous because yeah, my room, can you imagine this room with like pink paint? So much cuter. Although, I don't know if I would actually do pink just because so much of my decor is pink, maybe like green. Or do like half of the wall is like a painted beadboard and then the upper half is like wallpaper. I'm like that person. I love everything crazy colorful. Cozy dark brown. I love that. I don't know if I'd ever have the guts to do like a dark brown. I feel like my future home's gonna be just like green. Every room's gonna be green. At the moment they're dark gray and I want some light in my room. That's fair. I don't think dark gray would be nice. That's like giving like dentist office vibes. Light pink. Yeah, I had my childhood bedroom. Originally it was lavender. I actually still have the paint chip somewhere that it was basically like my baby nursery color. And I had that color till I was like 8. And then I got it repainted pink. And I loved the pastel pink because the sun would come up and come through my window and it would just make the room look like so goldeny and glowy. You're good. Okay, I'm spacey. I'm out of it today. It's a baby pink. It was like that when we moved. It's cute, but not my personal aesthetic. Pastel green, it would look or purple would look so nice. Yeah, I love like a light green. Also, I just moved my desk. My desk is like off center. It did not occur to me that that was gonna make the whole monitor jiggle. Yeah, I literally have the shade of purple for my baby nursery saved. I would love to like paint a room or like furniture someday in that color. I think that's cute. I don't know if I have the exact shade of pink, but I don't know. The pink that I had in my bedroom was like more of a cool toned pink. I'd like more of almost like a peachy pink, I feel like, in a house. Our house was decorated like a hairdresser's with the mirrors and the decor, and all the walls are dark gray blue. That's so weird. Yeah, to me, like gray walls, it's giving like corporate, it's giving like business. Like, why would you paint your walls gray willingly? Yeah, I don't like that. I'm like, if you want a neutral, just do like a white or like a cream. I will say I don't hate these. They actually are like, it's not like straight up white. They're actually like a slightly bluish gray. Me, peachy pink, imagine that. Imagine that. I know that's so crazy for me. That is so like unimaginable that peachy Sophie would like peach pink. It's so many weird choices, but it was the best decorated of all the houses we saw. That's fair. Did it come with the decorations or was it just like staged that way? AstroTurf instead of grass in the back garden. Oh my God, war flashbacks to coming home from elementary school and picking AstroTurf out of your socks. The joys of you'd peel your crusty light up sneakers off and your socks and there'd be little bits of black AstroTurf like wedged in your toes. Love that. Love that for you. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like zero maintenance, but then it's like, it's just gross. Also, I don't know if this is really an issue there, but it gets hot. Like, because I went to elementary school in California and we weren't allowed to go outside if it was over a certain temperature because the AstroTurf would literally like burn you. Like if you would put your hand down on it, it would be so hot. I was like, who decided this? Kind of have a big flower mural. I'm like, ooh, flower. We do have grass in the front garden, so Dusty goes to poop there. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like especially if you have pets, like AstroTurf's not great. Like I feel like, or if you had a dog, like they'd probably tunnel in there. Yes, please take pics. I'm like, flower mural sounds cute, but like maybe it's not cute. Maybe it's ugly. I don't know. All right, I'm ready for some gaming. Let's go. It is Turkey Day on my island, so everybody's here. We're not doing the event, but we're just appreciating everybody here in their little outfits, and they've got their little bevies. I think they look very cute, but yeah, we're not decorating. Gaming. But yeah, I don't have plans. We're just gonna kind of basically pick up where we left off last stream, because I haven't done any decorating since then. Benjamin is underrated. He is so baby. Also, I love how dark these trees are this time of year. Just a bit much, especially on the gray wall. But yeah, last time I streamed, I basically built what is going to be this secret passageway kind of moment. So we're going to sneak back in here, but obviously it is unfinished. So I guess we'll probably just keep working on this. I'm getting a... Oh, I might have to pause really quick. I have to pause real quick, guys. I will be right back. I have to go get something at my front door. Oh wait, where's the break screen? Where's the break screen? Back. I was gonna say I might have to hop off really quick, but then I forgot to mention it, and then it happened. Yeah, I was also gonna segue into this. My sister is sick, and I might be getting sick too, so this might not be a super long stream. But yeah, we did a Target delivery because we had like no cough drops, no medicine, and I forgot they have to check your ID for cough syrup, which is like kind of the dumbest thing ever. Like, you seriously have to check my ID to give me cough syrup? So I had to go and prove that I'm an adult and I'm allowed to chug as much NyQuil as I want. But yeah, I don't really feel like I'm sick, so hopefully I don't get a cold, but I definitely feel gross. I did work at Ross for 2 days, and I will say the 2 days of being back in the stock room, I inhaled so much dust. Like, I can tell there is like so much dust and gunk. Like, just my nose and like my face feels like puffy, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of forgot this is why I probably shouldn't work retail. I'm not cut out for it. I remember, like, yeah, when I worked at Lowe's, I was constantly puffy and itchy and like living on cough drops. Yeah, so I'm extra happy this job worked out, because I was like, I don't think I can deal with breathing dust every day. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to extend the cliff over a little bit. I don't even know what I want to do right in here. My tinnitus has been so bad. I've not been sleeping. That sucks. I've been having very weird dreams and not sleeping well lately either, but I think it's just been the stress. I'm hoping that now the stress will kind of settle down a bit, but I went to the hospital yesterday for a hearing test and like everything's fine. Lower than average. Hopefully I can get it sorted soon. Yeah, I hope that eventually you can get something figured out. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I fully don't know what I'm doing over here. I kind of just want to focus on at least getting this area closed off. I might not actually like decorate it until I actually know like what I'm gonna do here. So I might just put a bunch of what's it called? Transportation stops. Put a row in here just to block off the cliffs. And then yeah, I don't really know what I was gonna put back here. I know I was joking like fight club, but like I don't know if I want this to actually look like a fight club. I'm like, what will I actually build back here? Like, I don't know, gambling tables? Like, will it just be seating? I have no idea. Chloe, hello, welcome in. How are you? Yes, all the shout outs for Chloe. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, I'll probably just leave this like that. And then I feel like I want to fill... Do I want to fill this in? I maybe just want to fill this in like solid. So you can't really walk through here. Like it's going to be more decorative. Like if I put... Oh no, that's not where I wanted that. Newly painted nails so I feel alive again. I love that. I really need to do my nails. They're naked. I also have to show you guys, I'm trying to do things and actually like, I don't know, not put things off. I've had these Joy-Con shells sitting in my closet for 3 years and I finally did the shell swaps. Look at how beautiful they are. They're like clear pink with clear pink buttons. They're so cute. I have another set of shells that I'm gonna do on my other pair of plain ones, but I'm so happy they look so good. I also have shells for my Pro controller, but yeah, those have been sitting in my closet for years and I've just been like, oh my gosh, it's so much effort, like I don't want to deal with it. It really wasn't that difficult to do. It does take time, but like once I got the hang of it, it's fine. Also, yes, this is kind of like a little rooftop bar. I don't know what to do down here, but yeah, this is like a secret back alley behind Rowan's house. Maybe we should have like a nefarious things for sale. Like maybe we could have like stolen artwork for sale. Stuff like that. That could actually be really cute. So in love with this build. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of am loving the like crusty, grungy city vibes. I've never really done stuff like this, and I don't know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, okay, yeah, literally bong gyroid, weed stall. Wait, no, I want the yellow one. Where's the yellow one? I remember switching mine when I was in bed, resting after I dislocated my knees and nothing else to do. Oh no. F in the chat. Yeah, actually, that might be really cute. We're just gonna have like illegal goods for sale. I also did, okay, I'm so big brained, so I hate customizing simple panels. And since my Switch is modded, I can duplicate anything in my pockets. So I just went and customized all my simple panels. So now when I want a panel, all I need to do is I pick it up, and then I can duplicate it in my pockets. And then we're good. I have several in my pockets now, so I can just go and do that. So yeah, I'm like, some of the bottles we definitely need. I mean, I can customize them, but like, I'm lazy. My mom just logged in. We're gonna send her messages. We're gonna say poop. I was doing that to her the other day and she was like, I forgot you could do that. Descender P. I don't, do we have a theme? Do I even know what I don't even know. It's like rustic Japan fall. We're living in a crusty, decrepit city, but it's like aesthetic. Honestly, that's all I've got for you. I don't really even know what my own theme is. I just wanted to do something like, it's like Mochi if she was in autumn and it was like really dirty. Yeah, autumn retro Japan island. Kind of, yeah, that's basically it. Just very, yeah, dirty, crusty city. Okay, I want some of those like broken windows down here. We're just gonna give Rowan the most like decrepit looking house. Like people are gonna walk by and be like, yeah, keep walking, don't look. Yeah, if Mochi was like polluted. Exactly. I was very excited. Oh my god, what a word did I even say? Inspired by, oh my god, what's their YouTube? Was it Polly Pocket? I think she did like a kind of like a retro countryside Japan island. And I was like, I want to do that. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I always think of Professor Rowan. Exactly. Same here. Literally same. It's also funny. So yeah, I am finally reading ACOTAR, except I am reading it at a snail's pace. And my mom's read all the books. So she's like, oh my gosh, you need to keep reading. There's so many characters. Like I did actually finally meet Reese. So I did see him briefly, but she's like, oh, you gotta meet, like, Rowan's such a good character. And I'm like, Professor Rowan? And she's like, yeah, he's like really attractive with like silver hair. And I'm like, Professor Rowan? Also silver haired? I'm like, that's literally all I could picture. I'm like, it's him and ACOTAR, I guess. He's now just a handsome ferryman, I guess. Does he have a beard? I have no idea. I guess I'll find out whenever I read that far. I'll either read like 20 chapters in one sitting and then like I won't touch my book for a week. I fear I can't just be a normal human being who like, I'm just gonna read like a chapter before bed. No. I'm either reading for like 3 hours or not at all. I think I said this before in a book I read once. There was a wizard with purple hair and I could only picture Stardew Wizard. Honestly, that's so real. I feel like I do that all the time. Like if there's a person, like they have a name of someone I know, like I'm just gonna be picturing the character. Oh my god, I was literally talking about like, oh yeah, I'm not sick. Why the hell is the back of my throat so itchy right now? If I get sick, I'm gonna riot. That would be, I feel like that happens to me though, like whenever I tend to like hold on to stress and then whenever that stressor goes away, I get sick. So I'm like, it would make sense, like the fact that like, okay, I've been so anxious about getting a job and then now I'm kind of releasing that stress. It would make sense for my body to just like get sick. Sickness be gone! Wendy, you've cured me. Wendy and Owl have cured me. The purge. Purge, yeah, my body just does weird things. In other news, I need to keep my health up because I just ordered a live trap. We're gonna see about like actually trapping these stray cats. I've never done anything like this before and it could go very badly, but we're gonna try. We have one big kitty that I know for a fact comes every single night. I don't know if the little kitties come every night because I think my Ring camera just can't pick them up. Like, they're just too small. It's too, like, little motion. So I don't know if they've been coming every night and the camera just doesn't register it, or if they're not coming. But I want to capture them, and then, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I keep them. It really depends, like, the plan is, like, capture them, obviously take them to a vet, see if they are chipped, or if they are, in fact, a stray. I would want to make sure if they have any illnesses, like if they're sick and it's something my cats could get, I don't want them, you know, in the household. But if they're healthy and they're kind and they seem to get along with me, might have to keep at least one. But yeah, but I'm like, okay, if they're like angry and miserable and they hate being inside, I'd probably just do like a TNR and release them back outside. But at the very least, I just want to know, like, are these actually strays? Are they okay? Like, what's going on here? I feel like they have to be strays because they come at the randomest times of day. Like, sometimes it's 8 p.m., sometimes it's 4 in the morning. Like, I don't know. I don't get the vibes. I mean, unless if they're totally just like completely free roaming cats, but I don't know. I don't feel like people would let their cats free roam here. At least I hope not. I'm like, we have like coyotes and rattlesnakes. Like, it was probably not a good idea to let your kitties out. So my thought is they're strays, in which case, mine, gimme. You're my baby now. I want all the kitties. Well, so I keep saying, when I got my last job, that's when I got Casper. And then when we moved here, I got Darcy. So I'm like, okay, every time I have like a major life event, like a new job or a move, I gotta get a new cat. That's just the rule now. So I'm like, okay, just got a new job, time to get another cat. It's the tradition, exactly. I have to. We gotta get another baby. Yeah, I'm also just nervous how my boys will react. I feel like Darcy's gonna be fine with it, and then Casper's gonna have a meltdown, and then I'm worried, like, what if the cat gets along with Darcy better, and then Casper's, like, jealous? I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like Casper was so moody and unhappy for the longest time after we had Darcy, because I think he thought he was, like, being replaced. And I feel like he's finally back to himself. Like, he's so playful. He's acting like he's a kitten again. And I feel like for a while he was kind of just like very closed off and reserved. So I'm just hoping he doesn't, like, I don't know, take it really badly. We'll just have to see. I don't want to stress my baby out, but yeah, my mom lets her cats out, but they come back in at night since I think she has coyotes in her area. Yeah, I'm like, we have everything. We have coyotes, we have rattlesnakes, bobcats, literally like all sorts of deadly creatures. I'm like, I don't know. Although the one that comes a lot, I don't know, it's like they look pretty healthy. They don't look like they're starving, but also, I don't know, they could be a stray. That's just doing really well. I want to like put hedges here, but I want them facing forward. And I'm like, it's like really hard to do. They're not gonna be able to place them face forward. Oh. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just do something decorative. I'm trying to think, like, is there a little, like, could I just put a bench here? I don't know if that would work. Or like, what could go right here? What about like the fences, but they're not fences? You know what I'm talking about? Like the fence item. What is, like, a safety railing? Yeah, maybe one of those. Just like a safety rail. Would that look good? Used to get foxes at our old place. Ooh. We keep Dusty inside at night anyways. Okay, yeah, I'll probably just do that for now, and then I think of something. Actually, I hate that. I want hedges. That's what I really want. Okay, I need to figure out. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna put hedges here. I think if I just move this And then terraform out a level. I can place the hedges. Okay, and then I need, okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. I can rest at peace now. Yeah, literally, oh my god, like the back of my throat, roof of my mouth is so itchy right now. I think it's just, it's probably me talking. And then yeah, I don't even know how much dust I've inhaled. I might also not do, I might do like some of these just like panels. I don't want it too repetitive. But yeah, I'm like, I think we're gonna have like nefarious items for sale. I think that'd be hilarious, have like a bong store. So we got like this. And then I need, what is that called? A covered. I like the covered counter. Or will I just do a stall? I feel like that's too fancy. Maybe I want to go do one of the stalls. Grab a couple. Maybe I'll like that better. I do love the covered counter. It looks a little too fancy though. Let's see here. Yeah, see, that's my thing I hate, is that then the simple panel sticks out the top. I'm just gonna do the covered counter and live with it. Okay, yeah, what's the bong one? Is it a whistleoid? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Don't drop it. So we got that. Did I have codes for like, okay, no, I thought maybe I had codes for beer. I just have like fish for like a market. All right, so we're selling some bongs. What else should we be selling? I suppose I could just have like a, like the moss shelf. Like it's weed. Weeds. All right, weeds it is. Iconic. Oh, that actually looks so good. The rusty shelf with the transportation stop. Ooh. Can I have like dropped weeds sitting on top of it? Pick some up. Yeah, let me do some dropped weeds. My island's low-key starting to get covered. Drop. Okay, cute. Oh my god, and then I need one of the little signs. What is it? The pop tabletop pop display. Best choice. Here we go, in green. This is the best, you guys. Hello, how are you doing? I'm actually gonna swap those. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We're just casually building a weed store. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Should we have like weaponry for sale? Like, you know, when you go to your local American Walmart and there's just a gun counter in the back. We could have just like the kitchen knives sitting out. The cannon, oh shit, we're getting like really violent. We're ready to like kill some people out here. Let's do it. Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Yeah, okay, we literally, yeah, we got cannons out here. Love to see it. Oh, not me shooting the cannon at myself. Definitely need like a ton of barrels. Ooh, and some of the oil barrels. Those just look really suspicious. The smoke coming from the chimney makes it more authentic, right? Love to see it. Okay, yeah, so now we can do a stall and then, yeah, knife blocks. Just come get your knives. Unfortunately, can't just have a Glock sitting out, but we'll do our best. I love that this is like the most wholesome, sweet game, and we find ways to make it unwholesome. Very unwholesome, very not good. Ooh, we need like some magazines. Like we're selling like old vintage Playboys or something. And then, okay, I want like one of the pirate barrels. Sideways pirate barrel, my beloved. Oh, there literally is a sword. You know what? That actually is probably a better choice. Not me forgetting we have actual weapons. Oh yeah, we could have like a katana on display. Oh, that's gonna look way better than kitchen knives. Oh. Hold on. Yes. I forgot about that. We need the vibrator gyroid. Let me see. We need another little, hold on. Okay, one thing at a time. First, knife. Knife. Very good. Okay, we love a good knife. We got some knives for sale, some weaponry for sale. Okay, what? Let's do like the bamboo bench. Yeah, what is it called? I don't even know. I'm gonna type in oid. Who are you? That next to the magazines. Stelloid. All right. Come get your stelloids here. All right, we got our magazines. I have no clue what y'all mean. If you're about to, yeah, this gyroid is ruined for you from now on. That's literally like a vibrator though. At least that's the one that I envision. Yes, thank you. That's the one that I envision. That's the one that I envisioned. I'm glad that we were, yeah, okay, I'm really glad. Because it was going to be awkward if you were like, no. This is the one, look, the way he's moving. I've also peed, the Freud brain. I'm just saying things that I'm thinking. I've also seen the Bunny Day egg wand. That could be a little suspicious. That could be a little suspicious. I've also peed. Oh lordy. Cursed stream. Cursed evil stream. Oh yeah, okay, literally this magazine. We're looking at something. We got the lady in full-on leather. We got some legs showing. Oh, and the mush wand. Wait. The mushroom wand. Yes. Yes. Heck yes. I feel like I don't want it just sitting on the floor. I feel like that's like weird. Okay, we're gonna make this its own little store, okay? We need to make some room. We're gonna put another stall over here. We're gonna have a stall just for all this stuff. It needs its own little place. I can. You can't, but I can. I can and I will. All right, so we're gonna have, let's do the magazines in the back, and then we'll have a table in the front. Yeah, I don't want your back, your back alley dildo to have been on the ground. We care about hygiene in this household. Okay, we're gonna make sure they've not been on the floor. All right, so we got that one. And we got, where's the other one? Did I even put it down? Is it in my pockets? It's in my pockets. There we go. A bottle of, oh my God. The little lotion bottle, or is it soap? What is it? It's like a pump bottle. What are you called? What is that item called? Bottle? What is that item called? It's not coming up under bottle either. Dispenser? Dispenser. I'm sorry, that's the dumbest name for this item. It's literally just called a dispenser. That's like a terrible name, because if you just say, oh, can you give me a dispenser? I'm like, a dispenser for what? Like, I have no concept of what that's supposed to look like. Okay, and then we get like a wooden crate to set it on, because once again, we don't want it on the floor. How about a bottle crate? That feels more crusty. Who's Spencer? Who is she? Good times. You know, originally I was like, maybe I should have waited to do this island until I had my new Switch, because then I could have done this on my OLED and then posted the dream address, because there's not really many mods on this island. But now I'm kind of glad that I can't post this island, because this is really cursed. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it too. You're all welcome. Okay, and then just some more simple panels. I love this. I love this build. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, should we have a house back here for like a girl? But I don't want to. We only have 3 girls on this island, and I don't want to do that to any of them. I don't want to do that to any of them. We're just gonna keep it to this, and not put them through any suffering. I don't want to do that to. Sylvana's house is already in place, so it'd either be Coco or Shino. I don't want to do that to either of them. It'd probably be Coco, if we're really thinking about it. She has dick hands and her face is just 3 holes. Like... I don't want to think about that anymore. I will not think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to unthink about that. The glory hole villager, no. Yeah, we're not putting her anywhere near this build. She is not affiliated with this build. Stop. Did not expect this stream to be this cursed, but you know, are we really surprised? Are we really surprised? Okay, I want to put like a little gazebo over here. Okay, cute. Okay, so then yeah, I basically just need to block this off. I'm just gonna do some castle walls. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to recover from the things that I've already said today. I don't know how to move on. Okay, yeah, let's just do... I have no words either. Yeah, I've run dry. Run and dry? Have I got a product for you? I can't be stopped. I can't be controlled. Unlike the villagers here. Oh no. You know, let's do castle, some towers. I think that'll look a little bit more complete. A little more like filled in. Okay, there's that. And then I want one over here. Oh, that's kind of, is that cute? Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that. And then I don't think I have room for another wall is the issue. What did you do in stream today? Oh, we made some shops. We just like built some stuff. Should I have another secret entrance over here maybe? Or do we want, I think maybe just that one secret entrance. So I'm gonna have to find something to fill this in with. Probably just like just stick a simple panel in here. There you go. This is our back alley. Our lovely back alley. I'll probably just do that. Yeah, and then just a bunch of barrels and boxes and just make it look really, really packed in here. Back door only, yeah. Exactly. Okay, I need like all the boxes. What is it called? Wooden crate? Wooden box. I want a couple of those to stack up, and then I want some of the turnip thing. What's that called? I can't remember what it's called. The turnips in the box. Who are you? Turnip man commits tax evasion. Oh my god. Yeah, send my Zuki. There you go. There you go. There you go. I knew it was gonna come. Send stacked barrels and then the plain ones. There we go. The autistic spoke. This is what Owl's here for. Owl just knows all the items. You ever don't know an item, Owl will know. Yeah, I'm like, I can't remember. Believe it or not, I don't have autism, despite my quirks. I just have ADHD. I just have the zoomy brain. Zoomy brain, but there's nothing in it. No information of any sort is stored inside my brain. There's nothing there. Oh, and then we can have it like this. That's the lube in there. You know, just I'm not diagnosed with anything. You're lucky because I have too much info in my brain. I'll just absorb from you. Been on the waiting list for like 4. That's the worst when you're like, I'm pretty sure, but like you're still waiting. Yeah, I don't really think I'm autistic, honestly. I think I'm just very ADHD and very social anxiety. Although, like, I feel like there's a lot of overlap. I could be a little bit. Who knows? I could be a little bit. I feel like we're all a little bit here in this household. We're all neurodivergent of some form. We'll put it that way. Okay, now we just need like a bunch of papers on the floor, and then I feel like we're good. I got tested for both when I was 19, but just got the tism. been on the waiting list and moved, so I was taken off. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. This would happen to me, but they told my dad I should still have the same place in the list. I just need to call them and re-enter the list in the same place. But I don't want to call, so I haven't. That alone should be enough of a diagnosis. The extreme aversion to calling. See, like me, like I don't like making phone calls, but I also get really anxious if something's just on my mind. So like I will make the phone call. Like, I can't handle having things like that weighing me down. Like, the stress of it not being scheduled would get to me, and I'd be like, fuck it, I just have to call. I feel like it's also just, yeah, like, for me, like, ADHD, it's like impulsiveness. Like, I need this done now. I can't put this off. It needs to be solved immediately, or it's the only thing I will think about for the rest of my life. Yeah, I get anxious and I can't do it. Yeah, for me, it's like I can do it. I'm just gonna be not happy about it. But yeah, it's like the stress of it not being done is just gonna weigh on me too much. So in that way, I appear to be an adult. I do the adulting things that need to be done, but I'm not happy about it. And then I get frustrated myself that I can't do basic shit. Yeah, I feel that too. That's more me with things like, I get really annoyed, like, yeah, every time I go to a concert, basically I have a panic attack. And I'm like, why can I not function in, like, a room with other people when there's loud noise? Undiagnosed, but something ain't right. I love that. I love that. Okay, I don't know what I want going this way. This is the thing. I haven't decided. You know, I've built all these lovely little streets. We have this here. I don't know what's next though. Like, what will be up this way? I do have this little river up here. So I'm like, maybe we need to have the river and then have a cutesy little bridge. Or it'll just be cut off here. Ooh, a post office. That could be cute. Yeah, I'm like, do I want a bridge to take us to the back? I think I will do a bridge to take us to the back section, but yeah, we could have a little post office tucked back here. That could be cute. May also just move this forward a little bit. Yes, all the hugs and the loves. Joking aside, brains suck. Having a brain is not fun. Okay, yeah, I think this will look cute. I don't want this river to be too straight, and right now it's like really straight. Brains suck, and I hope we all get the support we need. Amen. Big hugs for everyone whose brain fucks them over daily. Once again, this is also another reason I'm really excited to have a job. I'm gonna have real health insurance, you guys. Like actual health insurance that covers things. I haven't seen the plans yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be better than whatever I've had. So I'm like, wow, maybe I can actually, like, I don't know, go to a doctor when I need to see a doctor. I literally only go to the doctor if it's absolutely required. I'm like, maybe I could actually go for like more optional things. You know, like some of these health things that have been bothering me for years that I probably should do and then I don't. Gasp, maybe see if therapy would be covered. Haven't done therapy in like, I don't even remember when I last saw a therapist. It was a long time ago. I think I had a therapist a few years ago and then they were kind of mean and then I like actually had a worse panic attack and then I was like, I'm never doing therapy again. But I was like, I just need a nicer therapist, I think. They were just a little bit too tough love for my taste. They were a little bit too harsh. Because I remember, yeah, we were like talking about stuff and they were like, don't you think you're being a little hypocritical? And I was like, you know what, you're right. I'm garbage. Time to hate myself. I don't think that was their intent, but yeah, that's how I took it. That's how I took it and did not recover from it for like a year or two. Yeah, I was like, maybe for some people that kind of really intense criticism works. Does not work for me. That was not working for me. Especially at that point, I was on antidepressants, but I wasn't at like the current level I am right now. Like I was still trying to like get my dose figured out. Maybe I actually want to do like a street, and then if I move the bridge one over, then it'll line up with the street code. What they say, they basically were like, I was talking about like drama that was going on and just like friendships I was struggling with, and they were like, oh, I think don't you feel like you're being a bit hypocritical? And I was like, you know what, maybe I am a horrible human being. I don't want to go into details, but yeah, basically they were like, I think you're being a hypocrite. And I was like, I think they were trying to make the point like I can't control what other people think about me. So like, oh, maybe they think I'm a bad person and like, I don't know, I can't control it. But I don't know, the way it came off, I was just like, you know what? How about I just like break down? How about I just completely fall apart? I had one appointment with a counselor and they basically just told me all my problems would be solved if I got a job and did exercise. Oh, lordy. That's the other thing. That's also part of why I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm excited to have health insurance, but like, let's be real. If I go to a doctor and like ask for help on stuff, they're gonna be like, have you considered not being fat? Okay, let me go get a bridge. Which, yeah, I'm like, I do need to be exercising again because I basically haven't worked out at all in the last couple months, and I'd like to get back into that. Yeah, we love shitty therapists. Let's just be each other's therapists. We'll all just trauma dump and be sad together. Okay, let me see. Need me a little bridge. It is Turkey Day in my game. I thought it was kind of cute. Also, in a way, it's nice because people aren't wandering around on Turkey Day, so they can't get in my way. They're not gonna, like, bother me when I'm trying to terraform. As much as I love seeing my villagers, I'm like, sometimes, like, you need to stay out of my way. The only bad therapist I had wasn't that bad compared to what yours have said. Yeah. There's some shitty people out there. Let's do this one. Yeah, bridge, whatever. Like, get out, give me my bridge.
Oh, little Isabel's sleeping.
Yeah, I don't understand how people like become a doctor or a therapist and then they'll be like the most garbage people. Like, maybe if you weren't so fat and broke, you wouldn't be so unhappy. Like, hello? Hello? Current one is really nice and accepting and open my views of things. That's nice. See, that's good. That's really good. There's definitely some not good therapists out there. Not convinced she was. Oof. Oofers. Literally everyone's so cute in their little outfits. I love all my frogs. I'm super lucky. Hope you'll manage to get a supportive one. Yeah, I feel like it's something I probably should do someday. Okay, yeah, I'm like a little bridgey poo right here. And then, yeah, maybe a little post office off to the left. That'd be so cute. The recolored nooks, I know, that's like my biggest thing. Why can we not recolor our nooks in game? Because to me that makes sense, you know, kind of like in Happy Home Paradise, you can choose like what the front of your buildings look like. Why can't we do that on our islands? Like, or like how in New Leaf, how you had different exteriors. Like, oh, why can't we have different aesthetics for our island? What if I want a fairy tale Nook's Cranny, you know? Like, Nintendo, why? Why would you do this to us? Kills me every day that we can't customize shop exteriors, literally. Why is every roof blue? I know. Only bad one I've had was on the NHS. I don't know, was focused too much on the fact that I like to draw and liked someone at the time with tattoos. She asked me to draw my own tattoos on a person she drew on the board. That's like weird. That's like, what is this even accomplishing? I don't know, man. I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, it's like if your island is blue or really colorful, it works, but it doesn't work for every theme. Like on Peach, I wish I could have mine to be like more muted or like very like mossy. I'm being bullied. How is this helping? Oh. Is my modding software suddenly just not gonna work? Hello?
Draw a picture and you'll feel better.
Hello? It's like not connecting. At first I thought I got a pop-up saying stream disconnected, but no, it's my
Hello?
Why are you not working? Hello? Okay, let me exit out of that. Connect. Okay, now it's working. I don't know, man. Hi. Okay, yeah, I think we have just enough room. We could tuck in a cute little baby post office. Or maybe I feel like a post office would fit somewhere else a little bit better. I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to do just like a little stall and then some seats, like some food. Or I probably could fit in a maybe I could make it work. I'm picturing, yeah, kind of like just tucks in almost like a canal moment, like just a little food stall. Perhaps. Chloe, your new name. Spam clicking the glowing moss balloons is free therapy. Absolutely. Absolutely is. Okay, we're a little past an hour of stream. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. My throat is getting sore by the minute. My brain has the juice, but my nose has the dust. And she's saying, I don't like this. I think we're gonna go to tomorrow so I can see the bridge in place. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I need to have like a bath, like detox, like dry brush my full body, do my little gua sha on my face, sit in a super hot tub with some Epsom salts and just like just melt all the toxins out. I've also been stressing myself out lately reading about all of the things that have microplastics in it and just realizing that I will never escape microplastics. And I feel like that just mentally makes me feel like I'm sick. Like I feel like I can feel them in my body just slowly killing me now. So that's fun. If you ever feel like spiraling and having a meltdown, just Google like how like literally everything we have and eat has like plastic in it. Cause yeah, I've been looking into that a lot, and I'm like, it's like, what am I supposed to buy? What am I supposed to do? Everything in the store has plastic packaging. And it's like, oh, well, it's in paper packaging, but then the paper has paint on it and the paint has microplastics. So yeah, I feel like that's maybe also like low-key making me sick. I'm just convincing myself that I'm like slowly dying now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I probably will. I also feel like, I'm like, did I get good sleep last night? I don't even know. I don't even remember. I'm like, did I have dreams? I don't even remember what time I went to bed. I have no memory. I don't remember going to bed. I don't remember like waking up. I don't remember. Ooh, campsite villager. Let's go see. I don't remember anything. I just know I'm here. I'm here right now. That's all I know. Who's in the campsite? Who are you? I feel like I'm dreaming and never fully awake. Honestly, low-key, I get that. Some days I feel like I'm just kind of drifting and I'm like, who am I?
Oh, Cherry.
Okay, she's cute. My guess, Piet. Oh, I didn't even give you guys time to guess. Cephalobot, Chief, or Tasha. Because I'm about to start hunting for one of them. Well, it wasn't any of them. Cherry. I guess that makes sense. I have like no girls on my island. We have 3 girls. Everybody else is a boy. I suppose they're trying to get me to like, you know, whatever personality types I'm missing. Oh my god, I love when they have the sale signs up for like the Black Friday sales. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this island. Like technically this area's done, but like I haven't put anything out on the tables. So like this needs to be worked on. Some of this stuff will be like totally off camera. I have been trying to play every now and again, but now that I know I'm going to have income again, I'm like, it's only a matter of time before I buy a Switch 2. And then I'm gonna have Switch 2 things. I'm gonna want to play the new Mario Kart. And we're gonna have, oh my god, we're gonna have a Legend soon. Leah, hello, welcome in. Yeah, construction is done, like the bones are there. I just need to decorate. I barely open my game anymore. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the layout's there. It's just like the little Mart with me. Who is Mart with me? Oh, my brain was like, what is this sentence? Mario Kart with me. There we go. I'm out of it. As I said, I would love to Mart with you. I don't know if I've ever heard Mario Kart referred to as Mart. I love that. I would love to Mart with you. Yeah, I'm just, next time I'm at like Target or Walmart, I'm gonna be buying a Switch 2. I'm gonna be getting one. Hug Sophie's brain. Give Sophie's a big snuggly hug. You gave my something a hug, I'll take it. Just a me thing, I always call it Mart. You know, I feel like that makes sense. It does make sense, so it might just be that I don't know. I always hear you say Mart. Okay, I'm just, I don't know anything. Okay, I think this is cute. Sending brain cells, thank you. Oh, Lord. School's taking me out mentally. Oh. F in the chat. You know what? How far into, I don't even remember, like how far along are you? Like when are you graduating? I don't even remember. Is this your second year? Time is moving so quickly. I'm like, in my brain, everyone here is like probably 5 years younger than I think you are. Or like you're 5 years older. Like I still think of so many of you as being like barely 20. And I'm like, yeah, I think we've all aged a couple years since we met. And I just don't remember. Yeah, Leah's still in primary school. Leah's still like freshly like, what, 18, 19? You're not like an adult. What are we talking about? I also have issues with my throat after being sick. There's a weird pain on my right side that no meds help with. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I'm like Owl mentally. I'm in my mind, you're just 21 still. I fully have no idea how old you are because mentally I'm like, yeah, you're still like 20. Or like in my brain, I'm like, yeah, Nez is still like 25. Even though I'm older than 25 now, so she's definitely older than 25. I know how old you are, Alice, because we taught I think you like just turned 30, right? Or was that a moment ago? Yeah, I was 2 months from turning 19. Yeah, I was like, weren't you like freshly, I was gonna say you were like freshly 19, I think. You're 31 now. Okay, see, I don't know anything, y'all. 32 in November. Iconic. Is that this? And I'm like, how old is my sister? Is that older? Oh, I was like, who just texted me? The girl who dropped off my Target order just texted, feel better soon, girly. Because I literally just bought tissues and NyQuil and chicken soup. That's so sweet. I was like, who is this phone number? Thank you. And I'm doing the... That's so sweet. Technically, it's for my sister. It's not for me, but like, I do low-key feel. Oh, this message thread is now inactive. Please go. Okay, I guess I can't respond. I can think of all your ages as older than me, but I rarely ever notice nor care. Yeah, I kind of don't know how old everyone is here. How do I effortlessly do waterscaping? It's the only thing I do know. I don't know anything, but I do know this. Yeah, to me, all I know is I'm like, Andro and Chloe are... I can't remember if you guys... I think Andro's older. I can't remember if Chloe is older or younger than me, but we're all like within the same... We're all within like a year of each other or so. And then, yeah, I just know Owl's a couple years younger, I think. And Leah's younger. And then other Leah is older. And Alice is older. And that's all I know. Very, very vague. Yeah, a couple of us. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Andrew's 98. I'm like, Chloe, you're a fellow 99er, right? Don't you have a 99 in your username somewhere? Oh my god, I need to blow my nose. The more I talk about feeling sick, the more I feel like I am getting sick. I'm just jinxing myself. Andrew is indeed 98 years old. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. You know, okay, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're around Alice's age, because I remember mentally thinking, like, yeah, you're around my sister's ages. And I think I don't remember how old my sisters are. How old are my sisters? I have to get out a calculator. Okay, yeah, Cass just turned 30. And then Zoe's gonna be 33 in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I mentally remember, I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys are both like around my sister's ages. And then I remember Tori, who is not here, she's literally like 2 days older than my sister. Like 2 or 3 days. Like super close. Taking that as a compliment for being so mature and smart and cool. Yeah, I remember I think of Leah as being the baby of the community. That's how I remember. I'm like, Leah is our teensy baby. Our little baby that we hold. Just a single lemon baby. One singular lemon. Slightly older since mine's in July, but I just turned 32. Okay, cool. I'm super mature and don't like farts and poop humor. Our little lemon slice. What am I looking for? I want a bush. A bush. No one is ever younger than me. Actually, did you know that legally no one is younger than Leah? Leah is actually the babiest person on all of planet Earth. If you see a baby in public, that baby is actually like a Benjamin Button baby and they're like 90 years old. Actually, I hate this. Crazy, because I'm not like 18 anymore. Yeah, I always feel weird when I'm playing like Dress to Impress and there's like 13-year-olds in chat. I'm like, 13-year-olds still exist? Children still exist? Like, what do you mean we're not all just like in our 20s and 30s and like miserable? Oh, I love this. This used to be my break music, I think. Or is this my current break music? I don't even remember what my break music is. I don't even know what I'm doing right here. I just need something. Time for me to wind down. Yes, thank you for hanging out, Chloe. We love having you here so much. And I don't want to say this. I'm pretty sure you're streaming tomorrow. Maybe? Yes, you are streaming. You're doing Tales of the Shire. I was pretty sure. Everyone, go watch Chloe tomorrow. I think you're almost done with the game too, Chloe, because I actually just finished the story for Tales of the Shire, and I feel like you're pretty close to where I was, so. They were so young they didn't know what COVID was? I don't like that. My oldest cousin was born in 2005, and she's turning 20 in December, which is bonkers. People born in 2006 or 18, I hate that. See, I'm the... Oh, hello, Magical Fairy Yoshi. I love that username. Welcome in. See, I'm the youngest cousin. I don't have younger cousins. Your oldest cousin is 2005. My oldest cousin was born in like 1960 something. My oldest cousin's like 50 something. And her kids are my age. I'm like, actually, wait, no, I do have a younger cousin. I have one younger cousin. I lied. On the one side of the family, they're all older. On the other side, I have one younger cousin. I don't honestly know how old he is. But he's a couple years younger. I can't remember if he's like in college still or like done with that now. I have no concept. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a decade, so I don't know. I'm the youngest, only have one cousin. I have so many. See, that's like wild to me. I don't really talk to my family, but like I have a lot of family, despite not talking to them. I only have 2 cousins on my dad's side, which is why I kind of forget they exist. Yeah, I have like 1 million cousins on my mom's side. How many are there? Oh my God, I have to count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 cousins? Which isn't a lot, but then a lot of them have kids. There's 7 cousins, and then amongst them there's 2. One of them has 2 kids. One has 2 kids. One has 5 kids. And I think another one has 2 kids. So it's like, I don't know, 10, 11, like second cousins. To me, that feels like a lot. I know some families will have like 30 cousins. I can't. Yeah, second and third cousins, then you have a lot. That's fair. Seeing a lot of them over the weekend. A surprise party for my granny. Yeah, I don't see any of my cousins for one reason or another. Okay, let me like chip this away so I can actually fit some stuff back here. Okay, and then I should be able to fit, I want to put one of these gazebos.
Gazebo.
Yeah, I think actually I probably could totally fit. Do you think we should put the post office here? I feel like I have more than enough room actually to fit one in. My mom's sister isn't able to have kids. My dad's sister never married or had a partner to have kids with, but she was a foster parent. That's cool. Yeah, I have like half my cousins, I feel like don't. I have several cousins who don't have kids. And then my cousins who do have kids, they have like anywhere from like 2 to 5. Like they have a bunch. It's only the one cousin. Just one kid who was an accident, okay. Oopsie. All my aunts and uncles except one are 15 to 20 years younger than my parents. So all my cousins are younger than me. Oh, wow. Yeah, for me, yeah, my mom, her brothers are like way older than her. So they all had, you know, some of them had kids around the time my mom was born. And then, yeah, so all my cousins are way older. This is like not updating. Post office. I feel like I need like a code. Do I have a code? Okay, yeah, this is literally like a post office box. I don't know if I have any of those customized already though. Grew up as an only child, only have one cousin. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I didn't customize any. I had siblings, so. Yeah, I didn't really spend much time with cousins, but yeah, obviously I had siblings, so cannot escape them. Was definitely never a lonely child. I also have one half sibling, and both my parents have half siblings and step siblings. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Lots of half siblings. I also, yeah, I technically have a step sibling, but I kind of forget they exist too. So yeah, and then no half siblings that I'm aware of. If there's any out there, it's a surprise to all of us. Okay, yeah, let me do a couple of these post office boxes. I'm an only child. So many only childs in this community. I'm like, hello? Way too complicated, way too many divorces. Oh my goodness. It be that way sometimes. Oldest my cousins, there's 6, not counting me. Also, yeah, I will just copy that a bunch. Okay, yeah, let me go make a little post office. Oh, also Rowan is home. I want to go see what does his interior look like. Because I don't know that I necessarily want to do everyone's houses. Like if their interior's cute, I'll just leave it. But if it's like not on brand, I feel like this is on brand. This is definitely the house of someone who sells bongs in his backyard. This definitely checks out. I also didn't know this item existed, like this customization. One of my second cousins has been married 3 times. I think at least 1 or 2 of my cousins have been married a few times. Yeah, there's been a couple. I don't remember. His catchphrase is mango. Hey, dealing with insurance and medical shit, only half paying attention. That is completely valid. I feel your pain. Yeah, okay, so now that I'm getting a new job, this will be what, my 5th insurance plan this year? Because let's see, this time last year, I was on my mom's health insurance. And then she lost her job, so then I signed up for my own insurance, and that insurance was garbage, so I immediately canceled it and got a different one. And then I had that one for several months. And then I lost my job, so then I switched to a cheap one. And I think that's the one I'm currently on. So I've had 4 insurance plans in the last 1 year. And then now whenever I start this job, I'll switch to whatever plan they offer. So this will, yeah, be my 5th insurance plan in 1 year. So I feel your pain. I understand. Hopefully it all works out. Ironically, the insurance I have right now as an unemployed person is the best insurance I've ever had, which is actually hilarious. Like, I got my bill for my latest psych appointment, it was $1. Versus when I had insurance, I was paying like $300 a month for. My psych appointments would be like $80. And I'm like, how does this make sense? How is the cheapest insurance I've ever had while unemployed is better than anything I've ever had while employed? I'm like, make it make sense. Literally, the American healthcare system, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just, it's something else. Okay, and then I think all these simple panels, yeah, should just be, you know what? I think I'll do the simple panels behind the stalls. I think that's gonna look better. Yeah, I am manifesting us to all have good insurance and good health care. It's literally dog shit. Yeah, I literally am like, what even? Yeah, and once again, adding to the long list of reasons why I'm glad I got this job, I'm super glad this happened now because the government decided to fuck over everyone on Social Security. And basically anyone who signed up for Social Security in the last year, they like accidentally overpaid a bunch of people. So yeah, my mom got a letter saying, oh yeah, we accidentally paid you for an extra month, so you owe us like $2,000. So we're just gonna deduct that from like your next 3 months. So basically the next 3 months, she's only getting like half of her Social Security. So she basically cannot pay rent. She can pay off her credit card and like her car stuff. She won't have money to pay rent. So like I'm gonna have to pay her rent. So it's like, if I hadn't gotten this job, it's like, we literally would have had to pay for that on credit cards or like gotten a cash advance from somewhere. And the crazy thing to me is like, so it's not even government assistance. Like that's your money. Like that money, that's my mom's money that she earned and paid in to the government. I'm like, what do you mean they gave her too much? Like, it makes no sense. Like, it's one thing if this was just like a government assistance thing, but like, no, that's her money that she earned. Like, what do you mean they're taking your Social Security away? That's her money. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand the government. You should have noticed you got paid too much. No, and it was like, she basically got it. Her first check was the month that she lost her job, and apparently it should have been a full month later. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense though. What would she have done that month? What would she have done the month where she wasn't working? Yeah, there's so much bullshit literally every day. I'm like, actually gets, literally every day things just like, oh, it can't get worse, and then it somehow gets worse. And it's like, what is happening? What like accidental like somebody messed something up and we are in like the wrong timeline. We're all in the very wrong timeline. Okay, what would one put in a post office? We need like one of those scale things. A little scale. That, like paper stacks. Just did a post office. Give me your brain juice. Give it to me. I need it. I'm back from toilet. Welcome back. I hope you had a good toilet time. Hope you didn't sit too long. That's another thing. My mom shared a story of someone who was sitting on their toilet for half an hour and then they got paralyzed. Like they actually pinched one of their nerves so badly that they're permanently paralyzed. So now every time I go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my God, what if I sit and scroll for too long and then I'm permanently paralyzed? The endless list of things. We ran out of toilet paper, couldn't find any downstairs for ages. Ugh. It's like Community when Jeff rolls the dice and opens up different timelines. God. Please. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like dumping all of the things that are in my brain right now. I spent so much time on the toilet. I know, I'm like, how am I not already paralyzed? I've definitely spent way more than 30 minutes sitting on the toilet before. Not to be TMI. Did a pillow customize look like a package? Ooh, I can't be bothered to go get a custom code right now, though. I do like the shoebox idea, though. That's cute. Shoeboxes. And then, like wrapping paper. Yeah, I've had my legs fall asleep, for sure. I can send a pic? Please do. Yeah, exactly. When you've sat just long enough and like your leg is asleep and it's like, I can't stand up. I try not to do that. That was more like when I was little. When I was a little kid, I had tummy problems, we'll put it that way. And I would sometimes spend genuinely 1 to 2 hours on the toilet. I now understand that that's not healthy to do. You should not be trying for that long. Am I like lagging like crazy or something? Are you? Or is it me? I feel like it's a little laggy. Like from when your messages are popping up and then when I see them up here, there's a bit of a lag. Also, is it not posting? I just noticed again, it's not posting Leah's messages above me. I think there's maybe something wrong that it's only showing messages for people who are modded. Because I noticed Tori's messages weren't popping up the other day either. And now I just noticed, yeah. We'll say Elder Leah. We have Baby Leah and Elder Leah. Elder Leah's not popping up there above me. I was waiting for your message to pop up to see, and I'm like, wait. It has to be something about being modded, I think. Like maybe only mods are popping up. Why would it do that though? Up to speed now. It's been weird all stream. Same for Chloe's stream. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'll have to mess with my, because this was like the chat bubble thing. I bought this on Etsy and then it's like you just copy and paste it into Stream Elements and then it's supposed to just do it. I don't know why it's not showing messages. Elder Leah. Unless if you don't like that name. In my mind, I refer to you guys as Sweden Leah and American Leah. That's usually how I differentiate if I'm you know, talking or thinking about y'all. I don't feel very wise. I don't mind, whatever works. Yeah, my brain is like, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna wrap up stream in a few minutes as soon as I decide I'm done with this build. I need a little bath. I need to just cozy up. Well, actually, before I cozy up, I have cleaning to do. I sometimes am bad and I won't scoop my cat's litter box for like 2 or 3 days. And I definitely haven't scooped their litter boxes in 2 or 3 days. And also the litter genies are overflowing. I'm like, yeah, I need to do some cat litter box maintenance and like not ignore that. I just scoop cookie dough. Much better thing to scoop. Yeah, I feel like an evil, abusive cat parent when I'm like, yeah, I forget to scoop their poops. But like, if I don't smell it, I forget it's there. And fortunately, the cat litter I have is really good and I won't smell it for like several days. Like I walked by the one in the hallway and I was like, hello, there's some pee in there that's probably been in there longer than I'd like to admit. The one where it lasers the poop away. Oh my god. See, I've always wanted to get one of the like litter robots where it's basically like the litter boxes that scoops itself. But then I saw a bunch of people saying that apparently they're really difficult to clean and like the maintenance is a pain in the ass. So I'm like, I guess I just have to suffer. I guess I have to suffer and with cleaning my cat's shit for the rest of my life. Okay, honestly, I'm brain dead. I'm brain dead. I think this is the end of stream. Yeah, I've seen some of them can be, really wait, you know what I forgot? Wait, hold on. Before I end stream, I'm gonna move my face over. We're gonna, let's see, can we troll my mom? I wanna check if my mom is still playing Animal Crossing. I forgot, she came online earlier. Is she still online? Is she still online? Actually, you know what? Wait, I don't know if we're even friends. See, I don't have the friend app. Wait. Oh, dang it. I don't have the friend app. I was gonna send her a message, but I don't have the friend app. Ikuya has no friends. Ikuya is a sad, friendless bitch. Yeah, I've read, yeah, they can like malfunction really easily, and I'm like, I don't know, that makes me paranoid. I get paranoid about everything with my cats. They'll be like fighting on top of the cat tree and I'm terrified they're gonna fall down and like die. And I'm like, it's like 3 feet. Like they're not gonna die. They're not gonna die from that height. They can handle falling 3 feet. But my brain is like, no. All right, I guess I'll have to remember to get the friend app on this Switch so I can harass my mom on future streams. But yeah, I was gonna say this was a cozy stream. It kind of wasn't a cozy stream. We kind of just talked about bad therapists, pooping, healthcare. We bill a weed dispensary and a bong store. So I don't know if this can count as a cozy stream, but it was cozy in my heart. Cozy in my heart. It was a detox stream. We let out our bad thoughts. We made the bad builds and you know they're out of the way now. So in the future we can just be fully cozy. Detox stream. Of course we talked about pooping. It's not a Sophie stream until we've talked about poop at least once. Like, let's be so real. But yeah, thank you all for being here and chatting and being wonderful, lovely friends. I'm so glad you're all here. There's no one else I would rather have incredibly cursed conversations with and making terrible, terrible builds for. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. That's literally driving me insane though. I'm like, it literally doesn't show messages if you're not modded. That's like messed up. Or I don't know if it's modded or subbed. It's one of the two. It's either not showing subs or not showing mods. I'll have to figure that out, but thank you for streaming, even though I wasn't here long. I wasn't here long either. We're not even at 2 hours, which is like really short for me, but it's modded for Chloe's. I should be subbed? See, and it doesn't show that you're subbed to me. I don't know, guys. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out whenever I'm next streaming, which I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe next week if I'm feeling it. Mods and VIP. I'll just have to let's just VIP absolutely everybody. Everyone's a mod. Everyone's a VIP. Yeah, you know what? Tori is a VIP though. That's true. She is a VIP. I don't know. That's a problem for future Sophie to figure out. I will write it down and we'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Everybody go do something cozy for yourself. Go like make a tea, take a bath. I'm gonna go take a bath. Be very, very cozy. Maybe use one of my fancy little bath bombs. Yeah, that's not cozy bath time Sophie's problem. That's for like future Sophie who's like sitting on their computer and getting shit done problem. But yeah, I love you so much, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye, everyone. Stay peachy.